world is like a monster in the corner of the room. It's been growing since she left him, and it won't be leaving soon. She was frightened when she lived with him. She's frightened on her own. But a broken heart is better than another broken bone. Often life can be unkind, often life is cruel. It's better if your partner doesn't hurt you when they're mad, but a little bit of compassion can help you make it through. And it starts with just two simple words: this is them, me too. And, well, that was the first verse. I got one of the lines wrong. The second verse, you might have noticed that I'm stopping and talking quite a lot. You have to get used to that. The second verse is, does anybody know, before we go on to it, does anybody know who Ncuti Gatwa is? Yeah? You all know who Ncuti Gatwa is? So he's played Doctor Who in the last two series. And this song is about somebody that's feeling uncomfortable with their gender and wants to have a poster on their wall, as we all probably all do when we're growing up, as someone that can inspire them. And so it's called their Ncuti Gatwa poster. But it wasn't called their Ncuti Gatwa poster when I first wrote it. One of the early posters I had on the wall was Marcus Rashford, because at the time of writing it, he was playing for Manchester United and he was campaigning, I don't know if you remember, for children's free school meals in the holidays. And I thought, young black man doing that with his privileges, privileges he's got as a footballer was really good. But then he's got a lot of bad press since then lately about like parties and things like that, and falling out of favour at the club. So I thought maybe he's not such a good role model. And of course, actually, that brings you to the heart of quite a lot of problems, because when you put all your faith in someone who's powerful, they quite often let you down. Because before it was Marcus Rashford, I just thought, let's just go for, I don't know what my character, what their tastes are. Let's just go for somebody, neutral, who you could look up to, who lives a good life. But it turned out Prince Andrew wasn't that good and then, actually, the earliest draft, because I'm an old punk, like probably many of you, it was Johnny Rotten. And he's singing with his MAGA hat, so that went as well. In the end, before I settled on Ncuti Gatwa, I thought the only real way to do it is to pick somebody who's got no political affiliation at all. Somebody that everybody thinks is like, solid as a rock. So after that, The Burial of the Queen, I thought, he's the voice of the nation. Hugh Edwards can't go wrong there. So actually, it's a real curse on Ncuti Gatwa, this. Watch out for the headlines coming. Anyway, Michael's dad's departure has left them kind of numb, and it's hard to do your homework when you're worried about your mum. Their Instagram won't help with this dysphoric roller coaster, but they feel a lot more brave beneath their Ncuti Gatwa poster. And even if they're in their room with nothing to believe in, if they can see that someone cares, there's hope for them. For even when their body feels like it's all wrong and it has their heart in tatters, it can feel some hope this way with just 3 words: your life matters. Thank you, that's the first song.